Hello wrestling fans and welcome to Audio Suplex Live presents NOW Uprising 12. We're going to bring you a showcase tonight. I'm Heel Corey, accompanied as always by Travis Moore.
That's right, we've got a showcase of two matches from NOW Uprising 12. The first of which pits Alan Graves, the NOW Uprising champion, versus Cassidy Kieth.
This is two of the biggest titans in NOW today. No need to waste any time. Let's throw it to the ring.
Introducing first from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 400 pounds, Cassidy Kieth.
And welcome back, NOW wrestling fans. This is Travis Moore, joined as always by Heel Corey, bringing you a showcase of two matches from NOW Uprising 12. And first up, Corey, we've got an absolute battle of the bulls.
That's right, we got 400 pounds here. Ready to do some destruction.
This is Cassidy Kieth, one former half, I should say, of the Spirit of Detroit ever since splitting with Jonte a couple months back. Absolute just mean streak ever since then.
I would not want to be caught in the ring with this gentleman. He just looks angry all the time.
Absolute disdain for the NOW fans. Corey, you guys have that in common.
Yeah, we're both very big fans of these fans. No offense. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. This guy better be careful.
I just hope that Cassidy Kieth can keep his mind on the task at hand. He's got a pretty full platter tonight with Uprising champion Alan Graves as his opponent.
He's got laser focus lately after doing the split here. He is ready to move himself up the card, prove that he's championship material here in NOW.
And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Atlas. He's from Horace Bay, New York, and he is the NOW Uprising champion, the insidious Alan Graves.
This is a bad man right here, somebody that we are very familiar with here at Audio Suplex Live. One of our first guests that we've had in the studio, a man that we respect and that we know a lot about. This is Alan Graves.
Current NOW Uprising champion, a fighting champion, and he's here to do some work tonight.
You know, as much as you want to say Cassidy Kieth's looking to make a name for himself and put himself in that championship picture, you've got to say that Alan Graves has made a name defending his title and making sure that he stays a fighting champion.
Absolutely. He does not back down from a fight, even from a 400-pound monster.
These are two just big men that I personally would not want to be caught in the ring with either of these two. Not on their worst day and not on my best day.
You could say that again, Travis.
Referee's going to have his hands full tonight. Crowd already showing a little bit of disdain towards Kieth.
This is going to be a lot of stiff hits in this match. I don't see a lot of technical wrestling. I think this is going to be fist for fist, definitely a barn burner.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's coming into this expecting a master class. This is not going to be your Bret the Hitman Hart versus Shawn Michaels. This is going to be more akin to just a Mack truck versus an atomic bomb.
Here we go. A little bit of mind games before we get started here.
The referee's going to get this one underway.
Both men sizing each other up here.
Calling up a tie up there to start things off. A little bit of a test of strength. Alan Graves showing a little bit of strength there.
You can get the leverage in the corner there. Use it to your advantage. I wouldn't get a little too cocky here. Might cost him later. He really should be focusing on attacking right now.
So a win over Alan Graves, do you think that puts Cassidy Kieth in the Uprising Championship title picture? Or
Absolutely. If I were him, I would demand my championship match at the next event. Definitely say something when you're able to pin the champion.
Disrespect, just absolute disrespect towards Alan Graves.
There's no rules in the rule book about respecting your opponent, Travis.
It's the sportsman way, man. Side headlock there from, ooh, deep sinking it in with the side headlock there.
That'll give you a migraine. Ooh. Stiff.
Vicious collision right in the center of the ring. Neither man going down. Ooh.
Both of these guys, big
Deep
guys.
right.
It's going to take a lot to get either of these men down.
Oh.
Oh, I spoke a little too quickly there.
Cassidy Kieth got Graves down on the mat. Nothing technical about this, just straight, stiff right arms. Both of these men just looking to inflict pain on one another.
And again, letting him catch his breath, you know.
I gotta say, not a good move from Graves. You gotta stay on
He's
top
setting
of him.
up for a super kick there right under the jaw.
Graves backing
He's out.
up.
He's going to try to take him out of the ring here.
Cassidy goes to the outside.
It's not easy to get a big man like that out of the ring.
Graves going out after him. Not to be content with a count-out victory. Graves going after Cassidy Kieth. Taking this fight to the outside.
I'm sure those fans are loving this. Another stiff elbow to the back of the neck there. Getting the fans into it.
Crowd getting behind Alan Graves.
They're all right with this.
Just two behemoths going at one another.
This is another instance where you got to pay attention to the count here. You don't want to get counted out.
And this shows you the depth of the NOW roster. You have your agility and your Jack Prices and your Alex Jordans, and then you have just these big, brutal bruisers who can just take it to the limit with one another in an absolute slugfest.
Absolutely. Alan Graves, they're breaking up the count and restarting it. We're at 3. Looks like they're taking this over to the ringside.
They're going to our merch table. That's right on the Audio Suplex Live t-shirt that's available for $15.
That's right.
Referee already to the count of 5. These guys got to get back to the ring.
Looks like they're venturing a little bit too far away here. Better pay attention.
I'm not entirely sure either of these two men are concerned with getting back to the ring. This has become an all-out brawl.
I'm not sure if they know the Glass City Street Fight is later on tonight. They better hurry up. 8 count here.
Referee to the count of 8. No concern with the count. Cassidy Kieth taking a second, showing no concern for his opponent. And referee hit 10. He's gonna throw this one out.
There we go.
This one became an all-out brawl.
We got a double count out here at ringside. Not quite the way we wanted this to end.
This one's gonna go to a no contest, but the video we're seeing would say otherwise, because these two are still just going at it. Cassidy Kieth got Alan Graves in a very precarious situation here, just laying in the stiff kicks and the stiff chops.
I don't know if the fans know how to react here. The ref's trying to break this up.
I don't know if our referee is going to be able to break these two up.
I don't know if we have a referee big enough to break these two up.
All Avarice can do is just look on as Alan Graves, unable to defend himself.
Not going to be able to happen.
Ooh!
Vicious
headbutt.
right there to the forehead. Bust an eye open. Here we go. Looks like they're making their way back to the ring, although the match is over.
Too little, too late, but these two, making it back to the ring.
Ref's still trying to break it up. I don't know if one single ref's going to be enough to break these two men up.
Both men back to the ring. Alan Graves mounting a little bit of a comeback here, getting those strikes in.
He's got him pinned down there.
Not letting up.
Well, here we go.
And
The Natural Ace is there trying to break things up, helping out their buddy
NOW locker room is now emptied out. That's the only way. JJ Castillo directing traffic, telling him, get in there, get these two men broken up from one another. These guys are going to tear the Belief Center apart.
Looks like we got some order. Oh my gosh, Alan Graves attacking the Natural Aces.
I don't think he knows who's in front of him. He just wants his way at Cassidy Kieth.
Oh man.
Ooh, MM3 eating a chokeslam for his
Vicious
efforts, and
chokeslam.
Alan Graves is back on top of Cassidy Kieth once again. NOW locker room.
The entire locker room holding them down here, trying to separate these two beasts. A little bit of order restored.
Oh, and now Cassidy Kieth with a huge spear taking out Dre Jacobs and Alan Graves. I have a feeling this isn't going to be the last time we see these two bulls tie up.
Absolutely not. Hard to say who got the advantage in this so far. It's been pretty back and forth. Both these men refusing to quit.
Alan Graves and Cassidy Kieth now taking out the NOW roster. I don't think Graves realizes who's in front of him. He just wants Cassidy Kieth, and there it is. Oh, and a stiff elbow. And there you have it, folks. Cassidy Kieth standing tall in this one. No winner today, but it's hard to argue that Cassidy Kieth hasn't established himself as a contender for the NOW Uprising Championship.
It's the only thing he's got on his mind, it looks like.
And there it is.
He's ready to take what is his and what he has deserved.
Could this be a look into the future of Cassidy Kieth?
Belt looks good on him.
Unbelievable. We knew this one was going to break down to a fight in the worst way. I don't think we were ready for the way this one exactly broke down, though.
This is brutal. This is literally two bulls. And unfortunately, NOW is the China shop in this one.
There you have it. Cassidy Kieth standing tall after an absolute meeting of behemoths. Words for JJ Castillo, letting him know that his intentions are for the Uprising Championship.
Demanding a championship match.
We're gonna call it one here. We're gonna send it back to the studio. What an insane end to that fight. The entire locker room clearing out just to separate these two behemoths.
It was crazy. Hell has broken loose here in NOW. I can almost guarantee this is not the last time we'll see these two titans lock up in that ring.
I should hope not. Before we get to our next match, we want to send it backstage to our very own professional, Matt Goodfriend, who's standing by with NOW owner JJ Castillo, fresh off of a win earlier tonight against Matt Manders. Matt Goodfriend, take it away.
JJ, hell of a match with Matt Manders. Tell me what you think about that match, and what do you have to say to Dante the Black Angel?
First off, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
man. It's been a while. Uprising 12, man. I wanted to come out and get straight to business. Dante said he was going to be here. No killer. No, that's fine. So, Dante, I'll get to you in a minute. But Matt Manders came out and disrespected me. He had no business getting into the ring. And Matt, you got a little taste of the deadly driver. But I got the win. That's all that matters. Now, Dante, you made a shot at me on your YouTube page. You want NOW. That's fine. You beat me last time thanks to Colt Daniels. But you know, Matt, you can only beat me because of Colt. So, let's change it up a bit. August 26th at the Rossford Recreation Center. They're there now. That's awesome. Information about that show will be online, ASL page, NOW page. But you bring your contract. VCW, NOW. The winner of a match gets control. I'm done. All the games will be over. You know, we can set that match for September 9th. You know, right in that contract, Dante the Black Angel versus JJ Castillo. One last time. Last man standing.
Sounds like it's about to get deadly. Corey and Travis, back to you.
Wow, JJ Castillo putting NOW on the line. This could very well be the end of NOW as we know it.
Absolutely. Let's just hope for our sakes that the boss is able to defeat Dante the Black Angel September 9th in that last man standing match. But before we can worry about that, we still have a main event for you guys.
That's right, Alex Jordan has a chance at retaliation when he takes on Colt Daniels in a Glass City street fight. Let's send it down to the ring.
And wherever else this match ends up going.
That's right, let's check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is the reason why tonight is called Notorious Retaliation, and it is our main event. Following non-title match will be a Glass City street fight. Introducing first, now hailing from Princeton, Ohio, he calls himself the Glass City Savior. He is the NOW heavyweight champion, Colt Daniels.
And we are back for tonight's main event, the Glass City Street Fight. The reason this event is called Notorious Retaliation, we have Colt Daniels taking on Alex Jordan. Alex Jordan looking to get his revenge for last month's Fight to Fortune match.
Absolutely. Get a little retaliation. Notorious retaliation.
Some call him the Glass City Savior. Some call him Colt Daniels. I know we're inclined to call him Judas for what he has done to betray NOW, but no matter which way you cut it, that is your NOW heavyweight champion, Colt Daniels.
That's his glory.
Turning his back on NOW, aligning himself with VCW. A lot of people have yet to forgive him for that, and Alex Jordan chief amongst them. You know, Colt Daniels costing him his spot in the Fight for Fortune ladder match. You know, a lot on Alex Jordan's mind here when it comes to getting retaliation against Colt Daniels, and you can't blame him.
I mean, I would be worried if I'm Alex Jordan. Colt Daniels is the heavyweight champion for a reason. Yes, he is sneaky. Yes, he tries to get his way, but he is the champion for a reason. Fans are already getting in his head here.
And introducing his opponent, weighing 155 pounds, from Phoenix, Arizona, he is the Notorious Alex Jordan.
And this one is ready to get underway. A man with nothing but vengeance on his mind, Alex Jordan. No love lost between him and Colt Daniels. Laser focused, he is ready to go.
He's proving he is
And
Mr. Main Event
He's not going
here.
to waste any time. He's going right after him. Ooh!
Vicious takedown.
Referee's going to get this one underway, and we are in for a treat tonight, guys. An absolute barn burner of a Glass City street fight.
All right, so exactly, catch me up to speed. What exactly is a Glass City street fight? What can we see, or what can we prepare to see tonight's match?
I think what isn't a Glass City street fight is the real way to put it. Anything goes. Use weapons, there's no ring out. There's, you go until one man can't.
It's just a matter of who can take the most brutality and still stand up at the end.
Now, it's been said before that you don't win a street fight, you survive it. Ooh. Alex Jordan in the driver's seat in the early goings-on of this match.
Absolutely. Looks like he's focusing on the upper body there.
Ooh.
Here we go. We're going to go outside of the ring already.
You had to know this one wasn't going to stay in the ring very long. Alex Jordan looking like he thought maybe about going aerial, but thought better of it.
Is he offering him up to the audience here? Anybody interested in taking a shot?
He's giving the NOW audience a chance at retaliation for everything that Colt Daniels did to them. And I can't say that I blame him.
Yeah, even the security is okay with that. Look, his chest is beat red already, and we're just getting things started here.
Ooh. throwing Colt Daniels straight into the announcer's table.
Who wants to chop him indeed?
Oof.
Ah, he's showing you how it's done.
Even the referee wincing a little bit from that stiff shot, but it cannot be understated what Colt Daniels has put the NOW crowd through, what he's put NOW through, and what he's put Alex Jordan through.
He's absolutely getting what is coming to him. Little bit of crowd participation here, giving up their seat for a little bit of action.
And the chops keep coming.
It's like he's chopping down a tree here.
Jordan could be making his way around the ring. Yep. Getting ahead of steam. Ooh! Brutal knee straight to the side of the temple of Colt Daniels, taking the champion and laying him out.
Uh-oh. I don't think he's done with him yet.
I think he's going back to the well once. Ooh, look at the chest of Colt Daniels. Beat red. Alex Jordan once again making his way around the ring. Full head of steam. No!
Ooh.
Brutal drop kick right to the side of the head.
Full body weight there, right to the temple. At full speed.
We're getting dangerously close to the Audio Suplex Live merch table again, Corey.
They'll learn. Avoid the table. Whatever you do.
Throwing him once again right on top of the Audio Suplex Live t-shirt, available for $15.
No regard for anyone's personal property. A slap to the throat. Jesus.
You knew this was going to be... These are two of the stiffest strikers
Absolutely.
in NOW. Ooh!
Alex Jordan seems to be thriving off of the chops.
Faked him out a little bit there. I don't think Colt Daniels knows where he's at.
Well, he's at the Believe Center, Travis.
Throwing him directly into the concession stand. Uh-oh.
Making a mess of things over there.
Looks like Colt Daniels is going to get the same treatment that he gave to NOW. Just treating it
Oh!
like absolute garbage. Just
Literally here, taking his full back there on the metal garbage can. Alex Jordan literally dishing out anything he can.
And this is what Alex Jordan thinks of Colt Daniels. This is what he thinks of the way he's treated NOW.
Well, he cost him potentially a championship match.
You've got to know that Colt Daniels doesn't want Alex Jordan as the holder of the Fight for Fortune briefcase. Alex Jordan is his worst case scenario.
Absolutely. He's a legitimate contender that knows Colt Daniels' weaknesses. As we're seeing here, he's really taking full control of this match here.
Looking for that through the rope.
Patented neckbreaker.
Oh! Countered into a devastating Death Valley driver.
Wow. Well, apparently Colt Daniels has been doing his homework as well.
Only a one count.
Both of these men literally putting it all on the line. Again, Colt Daniels, his chest is beat red.
Using the heel of the boot to choke out Alex Jordan in the corner. And these two are absolutely just bringing the war to one another.
Ooh, tearing at the eye there. Ref can't do much here in a Glass City street fight.
Alex Jordan making his way to the outside, trying to get his bearings back together.
A couple more stiff strikes here. Alex Jordan taking control back.
He's got Colt Daniels in a very bad position.
For the knee here.
Drop toe hold right into the ring post.
Colt Daniels still aware of where he's at here.
Both of these men are just down and taking an absolute beating from one another. You had to know this one was going to break down in a bad way, partner.
Well, when anything goes, you gotta expect the unexpected. Oh no. Steel chair right there. Oh, right to the throat. Full weight there.
Just pushing down on the throat of Alex Jordan. Once again, nothing the referee can do except for plead.
He is there to count 1, 2, 3.
Crowd trying to get behind Alex Jordan, trying to will him back to his feet.
Colt Daniels officially in control of this match.
Alex Jordan looking to mount a little bit of a comeback. Beautiful standing drop kick. Ducks under, hooks the arm. Oh! Devastating kick right to the side of the temple.
It's like Alex Jordan, the tank is never empty with this kid.
Just when you think he's done and he's out, he reaches in deep, he goes down deep, and he pulls out the wherewithal to keep going.
Absolutely, these insane bursts of energy seemingly out of nowhere. Able to mount an offense against Colt Daniels here.
This one has been a pure just back and forth between two bitter rivals.
Now, this isn't your typical wrestling match. This is literally a grudge match. These two men really do hate each other. And they're showing it tonight.
Alex Jordan looking from the second turnbuckle. Oh! Standing knees. He's got him hooked for the cover. Oh, and Colt Daniels still hanging in this one. Oh!
We have seen Alex Jordan win with that maneuver. The fact that Colt Daniels was able to kick out says a lot about Colt.
Draping DDT. Yes!
This may be it right here.
Nope, the foot is on the rope. He's got both legs hooked.
That few extra seconds there, not hooking both legs, could have cost, or could have potentially won the match there for Alex Jordan.
Costing Alex Jordan, not hooking both of the legs. We've reached the point where Alex Jordan's got to be wondering, what does he have in his arsenal to put Colt Daniels away?
What else does he have to do?
Alex Jordan, first one to his feet.
Looks like he's looking for something on the outside. Outside the ring.
Some sort of weapon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, here we go again.
Wow. He's dismantling our table. All right.
That is okay. Well, that is our Audio Suplex Live table. Well, at least it was our Audio Suplex Live table. But you know what? For the cause of Colt Daniels getting his comeuppance, Alex, the table's yours. So he's dragging it into position here, right on the outside of the ring.
Are we going to see Colt Daniels go through a table here at ringside? Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Or maybe Alex Jordan is the one that's going to be going through this table.
Holding on for dear life there. Ooh. Just teetering off of the rope. Just inches away from going into the table.
And here we go.
Oh, there's the neck breaker we were looking for earlier.
Beautiful timing there.
Leg. And no! Colt Daniels still stays in this one, and Alex Jordan cannot believe that he is still in this.
Asking the ref, is he sure? He thought it was 3. The ref saying it is only 2. What else does he have in his arsenal? I'm not really sure what else he's going to be able to do to try to put away Colt Daniels.
Reversal on the Irish whip. Alex Jordan.
Oh!
Tried to get fancy with the reversal there and just ate a knee to the midsection.
Yeah, absolutely. Looked kind of like a low blow there. Again, perfectly legal in a Glass City street fight.
Colt Daniels going back out after the steel chair. This cannot end well.
Looks like Colt Daniels is ready to end this.
Ooh, driving the knee straight to the mat. Trying to inflict some damage on the legs there. Taking out.
Interesting.
Ooh.
That does not look good. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
you've got to know that the legs and the kicks of Alex Jordan are his bread and butter. And if you take out the legs, you take out essentially half of his arsenal.
He's going to tap right here.
Well, Alex Jordan finding the chair and taking out Colt Daniels.
Looks like the chair has worked against Colt Daniels, unfortunately. But has the damage been done? You take out Alex Jordan's legs, he's taking a lot of his arsenal there.
That's half of his arsenal right there is the stiff kicks. Alex Jordan, taking another blow to the knees.
Chop block there to the knee. It's not looking good for Alex Jordan.
Colt Daniels standing tall. He's got the chair in hand once again. Oh no. Looking to permanently damage the leg of Alex Jordan. Then, oh my God! Just a stiff chair shot to the side of the knee there. Alex Jordan.
No concern.
The referee's got to stop this one. And there it is, calling for the end of it.
He's going to finish him off here.
Now what is Colt Daniels going after? There you see Alex Jordan just absolutely writhing in pain, and looks like Colt Daniels is working on the ring apron.
What is he doing with the canvas here? Looks like he's...
Alex Jordan trying to make his way back up to his feet, still favoring the left knee there. After the vicious chair shot earlier from Colt Daniels.
Well, this is exactly what Alex Jordan needs. He needs a second to check on his ankle. Looks like he's trying to take his shoe off there.
No. And Colt Daniels looks like he's trying to expose the hard wood underneath the ring.
I've never seen anything like this. Well, if you ever wondered what underneath the ring looked like here, you're getting a first look.
He's got himself a bungee
You can
cord
you see the steel
Looks
beam
like
there.
Oh no, he's choking out Alex Jordan with the bungee cord.
No, I think something like this should be illegal. That doesn't seem very fair.
This is all legal in a Glass City street fight.
Is he trying to dismantle the ring? That's why I don't understand what he's trying to do here.
He has got just absolute devastation in his eyes, and he's pulling away the protective mat. He's pulling away the foam. He's pulling away all the layers. And
we're getting straight down.
Oh, there you
down
are.
to the wooden planks. You got your steel beams down there.
That is nothing but hardwood and unforgiving steel underneath those layers. And Colt Daniels is going to use it as a weapon of mass destruction against Alex Jordan. Oh no!
They say that that's the hardest part of the ring, but that's with the padding on it. He has removed the padding from the hardest part of the ring.
Get somebody out here to stop this. There's brutality, and then there's whatever Colt Daniels is setting up for here. And Alex Jordan trying to fight his way out of this.
Might backfire on him here. Let's see.
Oh no, he's got him set up.
Double on DDT.
Oh my God!
Planted him like a nail in a plank, literally.
That is a human skull going into a stiff board.
This has got to be it here.
Over. That has got to be it. And, oh my God!
Alex Jordan still has still some left in the tank for Alex Jordan. I don't know where it's coming from.
He doesn't know where he is.
This kid does not know when to quit.
You see it
There's no way.
Exposed
And
planks underneath the ring.
Colt Daniels extremely frustrated. Thought he had the perfect plan on how to end this match.
Somebody's got to throw in the towel for Jordan. At a certain point, Alex Jordan, Colt Daniels calling for another chair. Kalen reluctantly obliging.
Well, what's he going to do? Say no?
But at a certain point, Alex Jordan has got to. You got to stop and live to fight another day. You're doing irreversible damage to your career at this point.
Absolutely. Setting up some sort of chair table situation here. I do not want to be slammed in that.
Oh, no. Somehow, Alex Jordan still just reaching down into his gut and finding some source of energy to fight back.
Pure instinct here. Knowing he has to fight back.
Oh.
Wow.
And that says everything. Ooh. That said everything you need to know about this rivalry. Just absolute disrespect between these two.
There's literally no limits that these men won't put their bodies to take out their anger on each other.
Colt Daniels yelling to Alex Jordan, quit. give up. I don't think Alex Jordan knows the meanings of the words.
Honestly, maybe Colt Daniels doesn't want to have to do what he has to do here. He's giving him a chance to quit beforehand. This is not going to end nicely for either man.
Both of these men in a very precarious situation.
And they're going up
here.
top.
Going up to the top turnbuckle. That chair structure that Colt Daniels has erected is just right below them.
This is not a situation that any wrestler wants to find themselves in. He looks like he's going to go for a superplex through three chairs.
Alex Jordan still finding the wherewithal to hit the leg, and
he knows that he does not want to go through there. Alex Jordan fighting back with some headbutts here.
Oh no, we've seen this in Alex Jordan before.
No,
we've seen this before.
He's got him hooked.
He can't be thinking what I think he's thinking. He's looking to go. Oh my God! Double leg stomp through the chairs. 2 and 3. Alex Jordan has relinquished. He has absolutely destroyed NOW champion Colt Daniels.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
That's got to be one of the most painful finishes I've seen to any match here in NOW.
Kalen rushing the ring. JJ Castillo is rushing into the ring, checking. That shows you everything you need to know right there. Even after everything that Colt Daniels has put NOW through and put JJ Castillo through, he's still checking in on his brother, the man that he has considered his brother.
Absolutely. I mean, those chairs are mangled. These men literally put each other through hell. I don't know if either of these men will be the same again after this.
Unbelievable.
Colt Daniels is completely out of it right now. The fact that Alex Jordan is still able to move around here, looks like he's trying to make his way to his feet. That says a lot about Alex Jordan.
And Alex Jordan's your winner tonight, but what cost?
What did he really win? Bad knees for the rest of his life?
You know what he won? He won the right to say that he has gotten his retaliation against Colt Daniels.
He's definitely earned my respect. If he hasn't already after tonight, he definitely hasn't.
Alex Jordan, Colt Daniels putting each other through hell, and there it is. Possibly another look into our future as Alex Jordan holds the NOW heavyweight title over a defeated Colt Daniels. Once again, something I don't think we're going to be too far off from seeing into the future.
And as you see the carnage here, the ring completely torn apart here. The apron's down. We got the canvas ripped apart.
All right, well, this brutal match thankfully is ended. We're going to send it back to the studio. Absolute chaos. Alex Jordan and Colt Daniels took each other to the limits. Not a single inch of the Believe Center was left untouched. They even took out our merch table in the process.
See if either of them get invited to the ASL Christmas party this year.
Unbelievable. And speaking of ASL, we're going to send it down to our own BT Jackson, who is actually backstage with Alex Jordan. BT?
All right, here I am, backstage with Alex Jordan, just after his match with Colt Daniels, where he went absolutely insane. Hardest hitter. How you feel right now?
Well, tonight I made a statement. Not to just Colt Daniels, but to the rest of the NOW locker room. I am the hardest hitter on the NOW roster. I'm also the new #1 contender. And tonight I proved it. Alex Jordan is the money fight. You want it? Come get it.
Alex Jordan claiming that he is the #1 contender, but is that uncontested? There are a lot of guys in the back that think they deserve their shot at the NOW Heavyweight Championship.
And we can now formally announce that one such man who has his eyes on the NOW title is the former NWA World Champion, the Monster Abyss, making his debut August 26th at the Rossford Community Rec Center at Uprising 13, A Monster's Welcome.
You can check out more information about NOW and their happenings at their Facebook page, facebook.com/419wrestling.
And as always, you can check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Audio Suplex Live.
That's right. We also like to give a special shout out to our friends at Second String Hero. They provided Shadows, the official theme music of NOW. As always, I've been Heel Corey along with Travis Moore. We'll see you guys soon.